right, so we're working our way through this DNA chart. We have weekend services, which are meant to inspire. We have connect groups and serve one, which are meant to involve. And then we have that third level, which is to impact. And that's through what we call the reach movement. Now, when you think about the reach movement, this is both local and global. Okay, so we do things locally. We partner with ministries around town, and we do really think of local outreach in three ways. Okay, the first one is what I think is the hardest, but I think it's the most effective, and it's this: one-on-one. So we can do big events and we can blow the doors down, but there is nothing that replaces one-on-one. God has placed you in a corner of our community, in a place in our community, and in relationships with people that He wants to use you to reach. And so this could be spontaneous conversations. This could be, God brings it up, it just happens and you're able to do it. But we all should be looking and asking God, who have you put in front of me that you want me to reach? The second is through our groups. So, the level before, you join a connect group, and throughout the connect group session, there will be times the group looks around and says, okay, what needs are we aware of that we can meet? And somebody might say, I'm aware of a need in my neighborhood. There's a single mom that needs some help, or there's somebody that needs a repair. And I think the 7 or 10 of us could go over there and pull some weeds and mow her lawn and just be a blessing and encouragement. Okay, and so there's those kind of things. And then also through our connect groups, we help to staff some of the nonprofit and humanitarian organizations around our city, where we go in and we do feeding programs, and there are some that have after school and tutoring programs that your group could go on an ongoing basis to be a part of. So there's one-on-one, there's groups, and then the third is whole church things. So we do things like back to school supplies in some of the poorer parts of our community. We do things like Thanksgiving outreaches where we fill up bags of food for people that can't afford food. We do things with coats around Christmas time, and donations. And it's things that if one of us tried to do it or a few of us try to do it, we could make a little impact. But if we come together as a church, we can do something huge. So we do that, and we leverage the overall momentum of our church to be able to accomplish that. And that's a lot of fun. We just keep setting the bar higher and higher, and it's amazing. People just keep stepping up. And through this, we're actually really igniting a movement in our city. Then beyond that, with the Reach movement, we have what we call our global initiative. So we partner with missionaries around the world. We take mission trips to different parts of our world. Some of our missionaries we support on a monthly basis. We send them a check to help to fund the ministry of what they do overseas. And then for some of them, we just help them to accomplish a project that they need help on. So we help them both financially and with boots on the ground and people going and being a part of that. And then also we have what we call the Ignite Network, which is something that we've started to help plant churches. And so every year we choose a church that we want to help plant. We try to raise as much money as we can to give them a shot in the arm, for them to be able to purchase supplies, find a location, and be able to do what we've done here in Columbus somewhere else. And so we've already been able to do that in some parts of our own city and in other states here in America. And this is how we fulfill Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, Columbus, Ohio, America, and the ends of the earth.